where are we in this body? If we are consciousness, if we are life force, if we are the one that's living, the one that makes the body work and seems to leave the body when we die, where is that? Is it spread out over the whole body? Is it focused in one place? How is it distributed? When we look at our body and feel it, we feel that we can feel our hands, our feet, we can feel the whole of our body. It does not require that we see it, we can feel it. We feel that we are a 5-6 foot person and we are in a flesh and bones, which are our life, our self, and we feel this is where we are living. Now, are we living in the whole of this body equally, or is there a difference? If we want to think about it and contemplate, are we living at one point in this body, or are we equally spread out? It does not take very long to know that we are operating from the head, from the brain, and that all other experiences are arising because we are operating from there. If you don't look outside, just close your eyes and think for yourself, where am I? If I am not the body, but in the body, where am I residing in the body? And you can travel over the whole body. And I will do an exercise for you today to explain this point, that how we experience that we are operating from one point, but we can spread ourselves from there. That our attention is scattered. That our attention is what makes us feel we are the whole body. But we are not spreading the attention equally. Most of it in the wakeful state is still in the head, behind the eyes. The most powerful way we are using our sense perceptions is through the eyes. We look out and feel we are sitting somewhere in and looking out through the eyes. Therefore, it does not take very long to contemplate and find out that our notional point of existence, if we were merely a point of consciousness, would be behind the eyes in the wakeful state. This is not always so. It's only the wakeful state. When we go to sleep at night, we do not remain at the same point. We start coming down. When we are having a dream, we are no longer at the eye center, behind the eyes. Then our focal points, that point from where we are spreading our attention around, drops down to the throat center. All dreams take place when we are believing that this is our eyes, these are our eyes. If there was any connection between the dream eyes, the body that we make in the dream and see with those eyes, and if somebody were to touch us when we are sleeping and looking at something at the throat, in the dream we'll get a feeling that we have been attacked on our eyes. So the shift takes place depending upon what state of wakefulness we are in, or what state of sleep we are in. This is very interesting because this movement of our notional point of where we are takes us all over the body and takes us through the lower centers, and we can have a practice of actually concentrating our attention in these different centers and getting different experiences. We normally go to sleep and the attention, the point from where attention is flowing out, drops from the eyes down. This can be verified by you very easily, that even when you are not fully asleep, but half asleep or feeling sleepy, try tonight, when you are going to sleep and you are feeling very sleepy, about to sleep, try to touch your eyes. At this time, in the wakeful state, even with your eyes closed, if somebody said touch your eyes, your hands will straight away go to the eyes. You know where they are. The feeling is that the eyes are at this place. Try the same thing when you are about to sleep. Say, let me touch my eyes. You touch your nose and think that you are touching your eyes. Already showing that even in a half-sleep state, your focal point is dropping down. This movement of the notional point is not real point. It's just a feeling where you are in the body. So I'm calling it a notional point. I'm not calling it a real point. It's not connected with anything in the body really. It's a notional point that creates different experiences for us in the body. If you do deep meditation, you will discover that the body itself is a creation of that notional point. But that comes later. Right now, we are seeing that the notional point which is behind the eyes can travel to different parts of the body and create different experiences. When you drop it to the heart chakra, you have unusual experiences, including what looks like out-of-body experiences. You can see the body as if you're seeing from outside. That means the vision that you had inside can be transferred outside. You can look at your own body. But you feel you are connected to the body completely because you haven't left